So it's been brought to my attention that I've been making way too much money recently. We've been doing the 40 hours of Zora, the 40 hours of Giant Mole, and just raking in all this cash. And it got me thinking, it's been a while since I've done an honest job here in Runescape. It's been 7 months to be exact. Now you already know what we're doing for this video. Obviously, you read the title, we're picking potatoes, but before we do that, we need an outfit. So I thought I'd take some inspiration from the outfit that I used for the picking wheat video and just build upon that. And there we go, much better. As you can see, we are fully kitted in the most expensive gear you could possibly buy for an activity such as this. We are wearing gold for pretty much everything. We're swagged out. This is what happens when you have too much money. By the way, I didn't use any of the money from Zora or Giant Mole. The money that I used for this outfit has come just from these videos that I've been doing, these honest jobs. So we've done quite a few, and therefore we have enough money to buy all kinds of items like this. Even a gold ring, which you can't see me wearing, but I bought it anyways because I have money. Oh, by the way, we're in my new place of residence. As you can see, I have a pretty nice vault of, coins, brass necklace, gold ruby ring, gold ore. So yeah, we're living the good life right now. But with that being said, let's just go ahead and head over to the place where we are going to be picking potatoes for the next hour. And here we are, a simple teleport to Lumbridge and a short walk from the bank. As you can see, it's right here. Just walked over here to this potato farm. Now there's multiple potato farms that you can pick from, but this is just the one that I chose. There's a lot of goblins here, so I don't think we'll be disturbed. They don't seem to be aggressive towards me, which is always good. So yeah, this is the spot that we'll be at. Now, I was originally going to pick potatoes without any sacks, right? I was just going to get a full inventory of 28, go to the bank, deposit all of them, and then come back here and pick 28 once again. But I realized that even after spending all that money on this nice looking outfit, I still had some left over. So I decided to use that for the sacks so that we could store more potatoes and ultimately make more money. You got to spend money to make money. Now, since we are doing an honest job and picking potatoes, I was even considering perhaps making my own sacks, but it wouldn't be a moneymaker at that point. You can make your own sack for about 4,000 coins, or you can buy it for 1 GP from the GE. So yeah, I think the choice was pretty obvious. Now, originally I thought I was going to be using the potato farm north of the cow pen in Lumbridge, but ultimately I decided not to use that spot just because the bank is further away. Although there is a method that you could use that would be a lot better than the bank, it just didn't feel right. There's a leprechaun nearby at which you can note your potatoes, so that is an option, but over my countless years of being in Gielinor, I've heard of multiple stories of people being scammed, and I'd rather not take the chance of having a leprechaun scam me of all my potatoes, so I decided not to use that potato farm. Now, as for the method, don't really have to explain it. You can see it right here. All I'm doing is picking potatoes and then filling up my sack. Each sack can hold up to 10 potatoes. Now, there is one annoying thing that does happen while picking potatoes, and that's that you can pick up these potato seeds, and it kind of interrupts the flow of picking potatoes because I'll just be mindlessly doing it, and then all of a sudden I realize that I can't pick anymore because I'm holding a seed in my inventory. Probably won't have this problem if you were to do this in free-to-play because you can't get seeds there, but yeah, that is one thing to look out for. And speaking of free-to-play and members, I found it kind of odd that we're putting potatoes in our inventory, and then you have the option to put a bag inside of your inventory, which is essentially another bag, and that allows you to magically store more potatoes. So these sacks definitely aren't normal. There's definitely some magic going on. I just thought that was interesting to point out. At this point, you should just make it so that potatoes stack, just like coins. It would make this a whole lot easier. And then perhaps we could even use potatoes as a new form of currency, as opposed to using coins. But getting back to the one annoying thing about this moneymaker, the seeds. To get around that, you could leave a spot open for seeds. So instead of taking the sacks that I have here, you could remove one and leave that as your seed slot. Now, it's not going to get you a lot of money because the seeds aren't worth as much, but at least it stops you from having to shift click drop every time you get a seed. So something to think about. Also, something that caught my attention was the fact that we weigh 97 kilograms when we have a full inventory of potatoes and we're running back to the bank. So it does drain your stamina quite a bit. But it also got me thinking, if we're that heavy and we're running around, we should be leveling up strength, if you think about it. I don't know about you, but I feel like I would get stronger if I was running around all day carrying all these potatoes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this moneymaker. Very straightforward, very honest. Yeah, no requirements, that's probably the best part, and no competition, at least whenever I was here. Let's go ahead and take a look at how many potatoes we were able to gather in this 1 hour. So after 1 hour of collecting potatoes, we are finally done. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the bank, go to the GE, see how many we got, and then sell them off, of course. Now, before doing this, I was checking the price of potatoes, whether it's worth it to sell the complete sack with 10 potatoes or to empty them and sell them individually. And I think it was actually better to sell them individually, but I don't know if I want to go through that. Because I'll have to take out each bag and then empty it, and then, you know, it's a lot of bags, you know, so I don't know if I want to do that for the extra GP. To be fair, you know, we're not doing it for the GP, obviously, you know, it doesn't really pay that well, but yeah, I don't know if it's going to be worth to empty each sack, so we'll see. This does kind of blow my mind though. 112k GP. So when I saw the method on the wiki, it said it was 30k or like around 30k. But to be fair, I think that was not including the potato sacks. I think that was just if you had a full inventory of potatoes, you banked them, and then you went back and got some more. So definitely being on Members Worlds and having sacks definitely makes you a lot more money, because already it says we're making 112k here. So yeah, that's huge. Now, will they sell for 845 each? I don't know, but let's go find out. So yeah, even if we do make more money selling them individually, I think I'll just sell them just like that. I mean, we're already making a lot more money than I thought we would. So I'm happy with that. Alrighty, so here we are. The sacks of potatoes, as you can see, market price is 1,000, but actively traded price is 845. That's actually pretty good. When I checked like an hour ago, I think they were closer to 500, which is a bit odd. It's weird to see them jump up that much, but yeah, I mean, that's fine with me. We'll put them in there for 840, and even that's going to give us 100k or over 100k. So once again, I am very happy with that. That's a pretty good profit, I'd say. If they sell, they might not sell. And then these we'll just throw in there for 75 each. They already come through for 58.52. These aren't selling currently, so I'm going to go ahead and drop them down a little bit more. 800. Still not selling. Let's see if they sell for 749. They do not. Okay, yeah. Let's try 700. 700 final offer. I'll leave them in there to sell. And there we go. They instantly sell. So yeah, not bad. After 1 hour of picking potatoes, we're left with almost 100,000 GP. Not bad for a honest moneymaker that honestly doesn't have too many requirements, and it's pretty chill, honestly. So as for the total series, that puts us at a total of 16 hours of honest jobs work for a total profit of 890,237 GP, getting super close to that 1 mil milestone. I just want to say thanks for checking out the video, and thank you to all of my channel members, with a special thanks to ACR Beans. Once again, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.